Hi everyone, this is Micheline, Nevis Native here on YouTube. I am coming at you with this video as a video response to a challenge that I'm entering. This challenge is being hosted by Lani Brown, or Lani's Crafts, here on YouTube. And her challenge is an altered clipboard challenge. Now, the interesting thing about this, even though it says it's an altered clipboard, Lani's challenge requires you to make the clipboard all by yourself. So I was really intrigued by that. I was like, wow, I have to make the clipboard as opposed to just fixing up one that I bought at the store. So I really like the idea of creating something all my own for this challenge. So I really looked forward to it. I'm going to have Lani's information in the description box so you guys can head over to her channel. Check out her channel, all of her crafty videos, and of course check out the challenge itself, the Altered Clipboard Challenge. Now, I'd like to show you just real quick what I've put together. There'll be some still pictures and there'll be some video of me actually putting together my clipboard. And she asks in her challenge that you choose between 3 themes. One was a winter theme, one was New Year's, I believe, and the third was Valentine's Day. So my theme I chose was Valentine's Day, and I took kind of a, I think I would say it's kind of a dark side of Valentine's. Not dark meaning, you know, eerie or spooky, just not the pinks and, you know, the pretty fuchsia pinks and cutesy pink type of thing, but I went with more of a red, deep red, and so forth. But I think what I put together was pretty cute, so I wanted to share that with you. Alright guys, so here I have already covered my cardboard piece with my pattern paper, and I have also added the black trim around the sides, and now I am adding on some more trim. I'm using some red glittery ribbon and adding that with my hot glue. And I'm using the end of a pencil, the eraser side of a pencil, to help to adhere that ribbon to the board itself. It's not working very well, that pencil eraser, but I don't have one of those tools that you can use so you don't burn your finger with the hot glue. But, you know, trying my best, just going around and adding that trim all the way around my cardboard piece. As you see here, just almost finished getting all of that glitter ribbon around. And I found a popsicle stick. Instead of using the pencil eraser, I got a popsicle stick, and that worked a lot better to help with getting the ribbon adhered with the hot glue. So you see me adding the last bit there. Now I'm adding some bead trim. I believe I got this bead trim at Hobby Lobby. No, I take that back. I got that from Michael's. And slowly adding on that bead trim. It's black and silver to go with the black trim that I had around the sides of the board already. Next, I am now adding my embellishments to my clipboard. I've already added my Recollections floral embellishment, the little black rosette there in the corner. I bought these embellishments from Michael's in a pack of 3. They came in white and gray and the black that you see there. I'm also adding some jet black open roses. Those are 25 millimeter. And then I will be adding some deep red open roses that are 15 millimeter. And for the last little enhancement, some red hip rosebuds. I'm going to tuck into that as well. I got all of those roses from Wild Orchid Crafts online, and they're really pretty. I also added my own homemade glimmer mist to them, so in person they really shimmer. It's really pretty. Now don't laugh at my little binder clip there at the top. That's just to remind me not to add any of that glitter bling trim across the top, because that's where I'm going to be putting the actual clip that will hold the paper for the clipboard. Also under my floral embellishment there, I had used some black tulle just to give a little bit more oomph to that little corner there. So you will see that at the end when I have the final product. Alright, next I'm showing you the cluster that I have there in the corner with the black rosette. You can see that I added a red jewel in the middle to accent the red roses that I added. And you can also see the tulle that's tucked underneath that rosette. I think it looks pretty good, coming along pretty good. So now I'm also pointing out to you that I'm going to need to finish up the top part and add in my clip. Alright, so next guys, I am showing you the pen that I will be attaching to my clipboard. That's also part of the challenge. You have to include a pen and a paper pad. So I wrapped my pen, which was one from the 5-pack of gel pens that I got from the Dollar Tree. I wrapped it with some black ribbon. I attached some tulle at the very top of the cap, and I put some 2 of the rosebuds on the side. And here I'm adding in some of that glitter trim around the top, just to tie the pen in with the clipboard itself. It was just giving me a little bit of trouble there getting the backing off of that glitter trim. Then I'm going to see if what else I can use. I'm trying to see if this bead would work to enhance the pen, and I decided no, that doesn't work. So then the next thing I try, just looking at it there, I try to see if the bead trim wrapped around would look good, and I decide nope, that doesn't look good either. So I finally decide on just adding just one little red gem right at the meeting point of the cap and the body of the pen. And just to add a little bit of more bling to the pen itself. Okay, so there we have the pen. And now here's my clipboard. My clip is finally dry. I painted it black, and I also painted the back of the clipboard black and sprayed them again with my homemade glimmer mist, so it's all shimmery. So I'm attaching that with the E6000 glue and getting it all over my mat there as well. But as you can see, I'm about to add a cabochon that says love, and I got that from Wild Orchid Crafts as well. And that concludes my project.